All right, you all. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to get started here in about 40 seconds. We'll give everyone a chance to connect. It's Wednesday. We're moving right along. It's Wednesday, so we'll get started here in about 30 more seconds. All right, y'all. Thank you very much for being patient. We'll get started here. So let's please stand for the pledges. Pledge to the United States flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Texas flag pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Our campus mission: develop young men into impactful leaders through the development of their intellectual, moral, physical, social, and emotional skills for the global society of tomorrow. Our campus vision: the school of today for tomorrow's leaders. Motto: believe, achieve, succeed. Core beliefs: campus core: engagement, encouragement, exposure, environment, excellence. Student core: academia, brotherhood, character, perseverance, service. Our campus creed: we are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. We believe in the transformative powers of knowledge and wisdom. We believe that success is brought about by perseverance, not chance. We know our actions are governed by strength of character rather than whims of emotion. We resist excuses, holding ourselves accountable for our actions. We are successful through honesty, humility, and the pursuit of intellectual excellence. We are loyal to our family. We are a brother's keeper. We are committed to our community. We are servants of mankind. We have the audacity to hope. We have the audacity to succeed. We are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. And now for our school pledge.
We are the brothers of BOMLA with the goal of becoming best in the USA. We believe perseverance, not chance, is the way to achieve. Our actions are governed by character, honesty, humility. Excuses don't exist. We are loyal to our family, committed to our community, servants of mankind and humanity. We have the audacity to hope and succeed. We are the brothers of Barack Obama, Male Leadership Academy. We have the audacity to hope and succeed. We have the audacity to believe, achieve, succeed. We are the brothers of Barack Obama, Male Leadership Academy. Believe, achieve, succeed.
And now for a moment of silence. All right, thank you all very much. You may be seated. Thank you again for joining us on Wednesday. We'll have a shorter lyceum, but we still should have time for a couple of those Black History presentations from Mr. Wood's class. We're going to continue focusing on line 11. We have the audacity to hope for the month of February. There's a lot of stuff going on out there, and you can just get bogged down in all of the bad news or the fear news that's put out there for you, or so that's something that if you steer away from it and you wake up in the morning with a positive message, that should just get your day started off right. And no matter what you hear or what someone says to you, what you read, you stay focused and you stay hopeful. We didn't have any birthdays yesterday, and I was hoping that I didn't miss it. I'll check again later on today while we're getting in rhythm. So you all, let's get your Clever apps out. I've set the timer for 3 minutes, and we will be able to respond to the questions and watch the video that is populated. All right, y'all, we have about 30 seconds, so let's wrap up those questions. And if you already started your video, we got about 15 more seconds. All right, I am displaying this QR code, and thank you all very much for getting in rhythm this morning. But I'm displaying this QR code that takes you to a mental health survey from Brother Alexander Medina. Please, you can scan this code, or you can go to Leadership Lounge and complete that survey. He's collecting that information and that data for an article in the Dallas Youth Magazine. Right, if you have any questions, you can address those to Brother Alexander Medina, or you can send them to me and I'll get them routed over to Brother Alexander. We do have 2 birthdays today. We have a 7th grade Brother Adrian Charco, 7th grade. Happy birthday, Brother Adrian. And we also have Brother Jalen Ikamokpa. And if I said it wrong, Brother Jalen, you'll have to forgive me. I'm getting better every day. All right, so Brother Jalen, happy birthday, and Brother Adrian, happy birthday. And we'll give you a little bit of the PJ.
I heard it was somebody's birthday. I heard it was somebody's birthday. Yeah, PJ Panda birthday song. Yeah, yeah. Today is your birthday. We gon' say it loud. Today is your birthday. I know you're so proud. Today is your birthday. We gon' turn out.
Birthday to the 7th grade Brother Adrian Charco. All right, happy birthday, brother. You see him in the hallway. Wish these 2 brothers a happy birthday. And what announcements do we have? Miss Williams, go ahead. Yes, ma'am.
Good Morning, everyone. Miss Williams, College Bound Advisor. This announcement is for the class of 2023, so the junior class. As you all know or should know by now, you will be taking the SAT in early March, I believe. And so in preparation of that, Friends of Bamla will be sponsoring your SAT tutoring. That tutoring will begin on Friday at 8:20. So instead of reporting to your advisory class, I need you to report to rooms 132 and 134. And that is where your tutors will be there waiting on you. Please be prompt and on time. This is not free. So although it is free to you, it is not a free service. So let's be respectful of everyone's time and commitment that they are investing in you. And so I will be around to check to ensure that you all are there, but let's take advantage of the resources you're being blessed with. And I will see you guys on Friday just to check in.
All right, thank you very much. Ms. Williams, I know you said the time, but we say it again, I'm sorry.
It's at 8:20.
8:20, yes, ma'am. And those two rooms are right there across from Mr. Small's computer lab, right there by the, which room is that?
It's rooms 132 and 134.
Okay, those are those two classrooms right there by Mr. Atkins, and I don't want to say the wrong house room, but it's right there on
House
the
of Alliance.
Alliance. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, they're literally right across from Mr. Small's class, as you said initially. So yes.
Right. Well, thank you all very much. And Mr. Atkins?
Yes, yesterday I mentioned that last weekend was the Visual Arts Scholastic event, and we had some students attend. And just a quick explanation of the Visual Arts Scholastic event. It's broken up into 4 different divisions, depending upon how many credits the student has or whether or not they're in an AP program. And then the works are judged based upon when it's an actual event where the students actually go and speak directly to one of the jurors. This year was the virtual, so they submitted written responses. Actually, they submit written responses every year, but they relied solely on the written responses this year for the jury. So anyway, we had students enter in all 4 divisions, and all the work is actually on exhibit now here in the Screaming Eagle Gallery down here on the first floor if people want to come and see it. But in Division 1, we had Adrian Rodriguez, and I think did I forget to mention the way they judge that you'll either get when you're judged, you'll either get a 1, 2, 3, or a 4, and 4 is the highest score that you can get, and if you get a 4, then you get a medal, and you're actually put in a pool of students that are then selected to go on to the state competition. So in Division 1, Adrian Rodriguez submitted a work, and he got a 4, so he'll be getting a medal. And in Division 2, Aldo Lomas submitted another work, and he also got a 4 and will be getting a medal. Division 3, we had 4 students actually in Division 3: Gustavo Alcantar, Christian Torres, Alexander Medina, and Jose Ibanez. And all 4 of them got a 4, and all 4 of them will be receiving medals as well. And we even had one student in Division 4, Martin Rivera, and you guessed it, he got a 4, and he'll be receiving a medal. So we were well represented at this year's regional event. And I want to make a special acknowledgement to Martin Rivera, who has been selected to go to, this was his 3rd year of competing. And in 2 previous years, he was selected to go on to state. Unfortunately, due to COVID, they ended up having to cancel that advance. But also Gustavo Alcantar and Aldo Lomas in previous years have had work that went on to state. So Obama's been very well represented at the Visual Arts Scholastic event. That's all I got. So, but I do encourage everyone to come down to the gallery and take a look at the work that they've got.
Thank you, Mr. Atkins. Can you please email that to the admin team so we can make sure to do the social media and any pictures you would like for us to post for you all?
Sure.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Atkins. And you can even ask them, it's up to them. You can even ask them if they'd be willing to go on over to the Screaming Eagles gallery and then take a picture with it. And you can take a picture of them and we can get them on over there too.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, thank you very much. All right, what other announcements do we have?
Okay, good morning. Good morning. This is Mr. Fernandez, assistant principal. And this announcement is for the 8th graders that were selected for the NAEP exam that will take place tomorrow in the library. So there will be 2 sessions. I've already given your advisory teacher the appointment invitation for those 50 students. So just make sure that when you get your invitation, that you look at your appointment. It says AM, 9 a.m., and then the PM group that will start at 1:30. So please make sure that you show up in the library during your appointment time. Okay, so that means that there's a group that's going to be missing the advisory, especially in the morning. But the PM needs to stay with the advisory. They will show up in the afternoon at 1:30. Okay, also teachers, I will be sending you an invitation for this afternoon. Those of you that are going to be actually staying for the TELPAS security training. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fernandez. And what other announcements do we have?
Good morning, Mr. Jackson. Good morning, Baumla family. This is Miss Garrett, assistant principal. Just a reminder, you all, this is our Saturday for attendance for credit. So 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. We have 68 students that are on the violation list. I will be checking in with you all during the rest of the week to make sure you understand to come see me Saturday morning in Zoom. Brothers, just be reminded, right now we're on Zoom, but if we're struggling with logging in from home, it might have to be where we physically come here with Miss Garrett on Saturday mornings without donuts now. So we've got to get these hours in. I would really like to have us all cleared out before spring break so we can enjoy our spring break and move on. So this Saturday is attendance for credit. Also, there are a few of you that I still need to get some tutoring waiver forms from. So I will send you those notices as well today. We'll get those out to the classes. And that is all. Thank you guys. Have a great Wednesday.
Mr. Dover here, I want to add to that. So if you are a high school student and you do not take advantage of this attendance for credit, then you are going to be sitting in a reconnect class next school year, making up that credit. So I've done your transcript reviews, and I've seen a lot of students with 80s and 90s on a class, but they aren't receiving credit for it because of their attendance. So it would be a shame for you to lose that credit because you didn't attend a Saturday class. So this is a much easier route for you than repeating the entire course. So make sure you're taking advantage of this. I also want to announce that on Friday in School Links for our high school students, your transcripts will be available for you to view. Take time to look at those. And if you are one of those students that had an 80 in a class, but you see that it gave you no credit, it's because you did not have the appropriate attendance in the class. So you need to make sure you're there at the attendance for credit. And if you're not sure, talk to Miss Garrett, or you can even talk to me and I can help you figure out and determine if that's what you need to do.
Thank you very
Ms.
much.
Walker had an announcement.
Okay, good morning, guys. It's Ms. Walker. So I just wanted to talk to you guys briefly about a presentation that the fine arts teachers are going to be doing in honor of Black History Month on February 24th. That's a Thursday. So I know I'll be cutting into your club time, but hopefully you guys will forgive me for that. But we'll be doing a brief presentation just over some significant artists that have contributed to the entertainment field as we know it. So just be on the lookout for that. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Walker. What's the date? I know you said it's a Thursday. What's the date that we discussed?
February 24th, and I'll put in a request on the activity request.
All right, well, thank you very much. All right, what other announcements do we have? And then Mr. Wood, if we don't, you can have 5 minutes. Is that enough for one?
That could be enough for one, or we could just wait until tomorrow.
Okay, because we're gonna do their clubs tomorrow. We may slide in one tomorrow, but on Thursdays and Fridays, we'll have clubs and house meetings. But we'll see. But are there any other announcements? Because that would be rushing it. It's 8:57. All right, you all. Well, let's make it a great day at Bomla, and I'll see you all in the hallways and in the classroom.